I'm on slightly earlier than normal. I am so tired, and if I leave it another half an hour, it's unlikely that I will be back on. Yeah, I didn't sleep well last night, so I'm really, really tired. So I was like, look, I need to get on and stream, otherwise I'm not going to do it. I was actually falling asleep in front of the TV, which is not good. So yeah, so I'm here a little bit earlier than normal, um, only by half an hour. Oh, that screen's different. They've been changing stuff in Restream, or maybe it's because I don't normally see that part because I normally stick the chat over there. But that looks different to me. Anyway, um, good evening, Money Mental. And Dave as well. Dave is saying I'm on mute because he's in KFC. Well, I'm glad I'm not on mute. I hope I'm not on mute. Let me check my button. Yeah, I'm not on mute. You made me check. I'm just going to get on and start crocheting because I am so tired. My brain is not even functioning. I don't even know if I'm going to get many rows done of this tonight. It's been one of those. I'm going to have to turn my phone over because it just lit up like anything. Because it's telling me I'm streaming. Yeah, I know. So yeah, I was back at work this morning. It was only in for the morning, but I only had about 3.5 hours sleep last night. I just could not sleep. I was struggling. I was really stressed about going in actually because whenever we have a bank holiday, like a 3-day weekend away from work, it means the day, like when we return, it is just horrible. It's just busy, and and that's exactly what it was today. We were rushed off our feet. We were short-staffed as usual. Nothing much changes there, and yeah, I was just really, really tired from my day. We took the girls out to the beach this afternoon because they're on half term this week, and it's the only day that afternoon that we can take out with them, because Friday I need to get back in the office. So we decided to take them down to the beach. It was sunny out, so we thought, yeah, come on, let's take them out. So that is what we've been getting up to, really. Zahir also only worked in the office this morning, but he got everything done that he needed to get done. He done all his shipping, and he listed some items and edited photos and stuff, so we're quite happy with the work that we've put in overall. And Dave's saying maybe I should get iPhone earbuds. And so here's in the chat as well. Here comes me, happy. I got that vlog where you was just grump. Don't film me. Yeah, he gets a bit grumpy when I film him, which is understandable because it's like first thing in the morning. So I've changed my room around up here a little bit. You're not really going to notice it much, actually, saying that, because you can see the same stuff. But to this side here, I've got like a cupboard where I keep all my knitting bits and pieces, and it doesn't all fit. So I think I might have too much knitting things, but I don't think you can have too much knitting stuff. But yeah, I will. I might try and show it in the vlog this week. What I've actually done up here, because I've been changing it around, and I've moved the computer around as well. Like my computer is actually all the way over there, and I've kind of tried to center my webcams a bit more as well, so that I've noticed particularly when I'm editing my videos, because I've been making some knitting videos. When I'm editing my knitting videos, I'm noticing my hands keep going out of shot. So I was like, well, I must move the webcam because it's clearly that the webcam is in the wrong position. And now I think it's actually doing okay. I'm keeping an eye on the screen, and I'm actually keeping going where I think it should be. So I think that is good. So we've actually changed that, which is awesome. Pleasant Valley has popped into the chat as well, and he says, I'm on earlier today. I am. I'm really tired. So I thought I'd come on and stream earlier because then I can kind of relax and go to sleep because that's all I want to do. I just want to sleep. Yeah, I'm at the point where I was just like, if I don't go on now, I'm not going to go on at all. So that's why. I'm earlier than normal. Yeah. Okay. So on this row, what am I doing? I can't remember. I think I'm doing. I've got to do a chain of 3 and then turn it. So 1, 2, 3, turn it, and then we are going in here. There we go. This is the pattern row. Alfie's just come to sit right next to me. On the floor, of course. He's not jumping up at me, so that's good. I think it's a chain of 2, this one, isn't it? Yeah, chain of 2. And Dave's saying, I bet she was forced to. No. It was completely my choice. I just said to her, I'm falling asleep here. If I don't go and stream, then I'm not going to do it at all. Because I don't think Zahir's even streaming tonight. I think he's actually going to be watching some Fortnite. Well, I left him watching, is it Cloak? Downstairs. That's what he was doing. 2 and 3. Yeah, so he was watching Cloak downstairs when I set this up. So even though he said hello in the chat, I think he's actually watching that. I told you to push him into the river. Think of the hits. I'm not going to push him into the river. Like I said, Dave, he would never forgive me if I pushed him in the river. It's just not going to happen. I wouldn't like it if he pushed me in the river, so there's just no way I'm going to do that. Glad you got on early. Would hate to miss an exciting crochet. Yeah, Zahir's just confirmed he's watching Cloaks. Or is it Cloak Z? Cloak Z? How do you say it? I always say it wrong. I'm just gonna call him Cloak. Cloaks. Maybe that's it. Yeah, so we were watching Cloak. Oh, come on. See, it's gonna be one of these nights where I'm just gonna do it all wrong. Oh, I am sorry. I am sorry. That was my computer. I hope you didn't hear that. That was just in my ears and not in yours also, because that came out a bit loud. It was my computer just sounding off. Oh, no, I'm doing it wrong. Hang on. Am I doing it wrong? No, I'm not. I was doing it right. Why on earth would I do that? Yeah, there we go. See, it's me not paying attention. There we go. Hang on, have I done enough? No, I haven't done enough stitches then, that means, doesn't it? Because I've only done the 2 when I need the 3, because then I've got to move that. Cloak is fine. Yeah, see, yeah. See, I'm okay to call him Cloak. If the husband says it's fine, I can call him Cloak. Yeah, he normally mumbles in his stream. Right? First time we watched him, we kind of struggled a little. He actually seems a bit better today. I think he's just quite a quiet streamer, really. He doesn't seem to talk much. Well, not when he's playing, but then he's concentrating, isn't he? So, you can't expect him to have that sort of concentration, be good at the game, and, be all entertaining as well. Oh, come on. So that's 2. That is 2 there. And then, yeah, I've got one more to do. One more of the little stitch. There we go. I haven't actually done much of this crochet. I've been working on like the star cushion that I've been doing. So I finished the front and now I'm doing the back. So that's what I'm actually doing off stream at the moment. Although I really do need to get a knitting project on the go, because I am really missing knitting. So I need to kind of sort that out, really. But see, there's a couple of things that I want to do, because like I did I knitted like a, I don't know what you call it, a cushion, and it's like have I got the wool? Actually, I'll show you. And it's quite funny wool to actually knit with. Let me just finish this row and I'll show you, because I've got it to hand anyway. So, right, let me just move that out of the way and I'll show you what I've got. So, where is it? It's in the bottom drawer. See, look, I tidied this so well that I don't even know where I've put stuff. It's really awesome. So a while ago, I actually purchased this this wool here from Aldi, and I made a bit of a cushion out of it. And you see, like it's got all like, well, they call it fancy yarn, but I think it's like pom pom wool, I suppose is the wording for it. And it knits up. I'll show you because I've got it here. See, this is what's so useful about having everything to hand. So I actually knitted this up, and this I'm actually making into a cushion. It's got all like other fur and fluff on it. So this I'm actually making into a cushion, and you see it needs some tidying up because I'm not quite done with it. But yeah, that's what I'm making. And I'm thinking like I might do the other one to match, because I've got loads of that wool left. So I need to kind of start that, I think. I really do. But I love knitting, and that's what I really, really want to get on and do, rather than this crochet malarkey stuff. It's not fun. Okay, so now I need to do a chain of 1 there. Did I mark that? Yeah, I marked it. So chain of 1, and then we go, no, I don't need to do that. I need to go just straight in and do it like that. Okay. I will catch up on the chat in a moment. I just want to get this row straight. And am I just doing into the chain space? Am I? Yes, I am. I've always got to check because sometimes they make you actually go into the actual stitch, but that's obviously a lot harder. So it's always worth checking. Um, da, da, da. Yeah, we do appreciate the support. I'm just catching up on our chat, sorry. Um, the tie, it's not quite complete, but it will be soon. It's not, oops. Unless I keep making silly mistakes like doing the wrong stitches, then that's going to take even longer. But no, it's going to be quite quick actually because it seems to be coming along quite quickly. In my opinion, it's not like the scarf at all. It just seems to be a lot quicker than the scarf. But the scarf was a lot wider and you know. So, and I think I was doing not like a hard pattern with it, but this pattern is quite repetitive. Oh, I mean the other one was quite repetitive, I suppose, but I don't know. I don't really seem to have to kind of think too much about this one. Oops! I've just put that wall right on my wall, which is not good. I put it on the floor next to me rather than putting it away in the drawers, and that's not good. Okay. Oh, come on. That's annoying. That doesn't sound good, Dave. Do you know what? There's nothing wrong with a bit of chili sauce, Andrew. What are you worried about? Oh man. Yeah. I think Zahir wants to see you eat chili sauce. Oh, Zahir, it's not. It's not. It's not wide. Look, I've explained this, right? It goes like that. Like that, you see? So it's not going to be wide at all. It folds. But do you think I'm going to make you like walk around like that? Seriously? Huh? You don't know what you're doing, huh? No, it's not going to be this wide. It is going to be folded and then it's meant to be backed with ribbon. So it's meant to, you know, like other ties, when you get like real ties from the shop and stuff, they're backed with like a ribbon, aren't they? And so is this going to be. So, and the thing is, right, I actually explained this to you as well when I sat downstairs and showing it to you, and you went, "Oh yeah, okay." And then it just goes to show how much you actually listen to me. Yeah, if you yeah, Pleasant Valley. If you click on there's three little dots. Hopefully, you've already done it by the time I've actually caught up with the chat. But by one's name, if you click on those, you can actually go to their channel. Um, so yeah, you can do it that way. And I'm really aware that I am actually behind on the chat because I can see that my screen keeps saying you've got more messages. So we'll try and catch up. Zahir had this really weird tasting ice cream today. Like, we went down to St Anne's, right? And there's this like little shop along the high street, and Zahir got I don't know what the ice cream was called, but it had, well, I couldn't work out what it was at first, but it had ginger in it. I wasn't that sure on it. You love my concentration face. Whatever, man. You want to see your game face. That's what you want to see, man. Yeah, it's gonna fold. Evening, Margaret. Thanks for popping in. No, Dave Zahir doesn't do my nails. I thought the stream pose. No, that was my concentration face. Do you know what? That's not the first time, Pleasant Valley, that I've actually explained this, like that it folds over. Okay, I've actually shown him this off of stream as well, and he still doesn't get it. Yeah, he must have forgotten. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that, Zahir. Not the fact that you don't listen to me, maybe. We'll go with the you must have forgotten. You've made me really conscious of my concentration face now. Man. I was Margaret, I was thinking of actually backing it with a similar kind of colour. Um, to be quite honest. I don't think I'm going to match the green entirely, but I would hope to kind of match it close enough. So that's what I was planning on doing. I wasn't going to go with any crazy colour at all. Like, I was thinking of just trying to kind of match the colour. Maybe slightly darker if I have to. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. So you're thinking Fortnite 300 points all the time is all. No, Pleasant Valley, you wouldn't. You wouldn't, honestly. It's not pretty. Monumental sin. I don't understand ties either. They just seem like a handy weapon to strangle people with. Well, you know, you've got to have a use for them, haven't you? And not that that's what you should be doing with ties anyway, but you know. I wouldn't want to wear a tie. Yeah, no. I wouldn't either. My girls have to wear ties to school as part of their uniform. But they have like those clip on ones. Because apparently kids at school think it's a good idea to kind of pull the ties when it's around someone's neck. So they have clip on ones so that if it does get pulled, like that, it will not hurt them and it will just come off. But yeah, that's their reasoning behind having the clip-on ties for school. Is Dave got a quiz going on it by himself? Has he? I'm really rubbish at quizzes. I can never remember information like that. Like, I would be like the worst person to actually be in a quiz actually thinking about it, because like I will know like certain songs, but I won't have a clue what the song's name is, or even like who sung it. um I am so awful at that sort of stuff. Like, I just can't remember that sort of information. It just goes out of my head completely. And then I need to do one around about right there. That is the third one, isn't it? Yeah. So my stitch is a little bit tight there. Okay. Why are you not? Yeah, there we go. That was a bit of struggle. I don't know why. That just seemed really silly. Um, the UK does have school uniforms, don't they? Yeah, they do. We do. Um, yeah, I actually think pretty much most schools do. And the only exception is probably when you go off to college and university, maybe. And then it's like your own. Like then you don't have a uniform really. What am I doing here? I've done that, and then I'm going to do like the crochet row, the treble. Sorry, not. I've just done the double crochet. Yeah, we do have a school uniform policy. Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. If I'm honest, I really don't mind it. Oh, quiz question. Okay, how many ways has he managed to kill himself in Fortnite? Um, too many. Too many. And this is the thing. Like last night, like he was saying to me, "Oh, I did some really crazy snipes and stuff like that." Yeah, and I was like, "Yeah, but you also fell down the side like of the hill, like because when he was when he was when he was like farming for his mats, right?" And he was just like, farming away, hitting at the trees, and then all of a sudden he just started sliding down the side of this like hill, I guess you call it. And he was just like, "Oops, I didn't mean to do that." I was like, and that's why he's funny. But yeah, yeah, he makes me laugh when he streams. I have to say. Yeah, college is more adult, more freedom. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So I think I'm not even sure, because when they go into sixth form, I'm not sure whether they actually. Some schools, I don't believe. Like when I was at school, our sixth form, you could go in your own clothes. But I think some sixth forms do still prefer you to kind of keep some sort of uniform about what you wear. Yeah, I haven't got a problem with having a school, like the girls having a school uniform or having worn a school uniform myself. I know in junior school when they had, because they had been brought in, but they weren't like that strict, I suppose, on it when I was at infants and juniors. Um, but yeah, I don't really see a problem with it. I think it's quite I think it's quite a good thing really. It means like they don't really have to worry about what they wear every single day for school, does it? It's already set out. You're not having the argument of, I'm not wearing that and, you know, all of that sort of rubbish really. You just they know exactly what they've got to wear to school and that's it. And all the other kids are wearing exactly the same. So I think in that respect it's quite a good thing. I know other people may not agree, but I do think it is good for that. Like there's no so and so's clothes are better than mine, and all of that sort of stuff. Okay. I saw him slide down the hill, hilarious, and too many Easter eggs. Yeah, do you know what? I really am. If I get, if I've got some time like coming up, I don't know if I will have time to do it because my days are so packed. But I want to go through some of his old videos and just make him a video to put out on his channel of like his most funniest deaths, because he has had way too many to, where you just think like there's so many that I think of that I sit there and I just laugh about even now. I'm just like, I really need. But the thing is, he's got so many videos to go through now, and I'm just, yeah, for me, time wise, I just haven't got the time to do it. But if I get some spare time at some point, I will try and make a video about it because it would just be so funny. He can kind of have his, best deaths as it were on his channel. I think that would be quite funny. Um, but yeah, it's about having the time to do it. It's a lot of footage to go through because he's got quite a lot of videos, like I said. So I just don't know whether I'm gonna have the time to go through it. Um, but Margaret says, I think uniforms are very smart. My son's school is full uniform plus blazer. Yeah, see, my girls, they have to wear. Um, they don't have to wear a skirt to school, although majority of the girls choose to wear a skirt, so they do wear a skirt to school. And then they have to wear a white shirt, tie, and blazer. And you can get them like a school jumper as well, but we didn't do that. The girls haven't been that bothered about it. Um, Even through winter, they were like, no, our blazer's enough. That's fine. They didn't want the extra jumper, so I was like, okay, fine. But yeah, they are really smart. I think there's it, and plus it's like they're representing the school and things like that. So I think it's good. I think it's good. Um, in Canada, there aren't uniforms in most schools. I think kids can get distracted by clothes as a status symbol as well. So girls can wear some questionable things. I think um, that's a really really good point because I think um, yeah, I think they can really. Oops. My computer keeps making funny noises, so I do apologise if you can hear that. I hope you can't. I think it's just coming through my headset because I think I've turned my speakers off. It just makes me jump every time it goes off. um, so yeah, I do think there is that worry about not having a school uniform, like as to what kids wear to school, because you know there is that peer pressure, isn't there, to look good and to have certain brands and labels and things like that. Um, So I kind of I I think it's good from that point of view because it kind of eliminates that. I mean, like, yeah, okay, they have their days where they get their um where they can have their non-uniform days where it's normally towards the end of term and then the school allows them to come in without their uniform on, so they can come in their home clothes. They normally pay like £1 to do that, and then the money goes on to a charity. Our school is really likes helping like local charities, so a lot of the money raised through like that sort of thing always goes to local charities. um, which I think is pretty cool. It's nice to see them kind of uh, do that. Okay, I think we're good there. Um, but yeah, I think that's true. Yeah, they do. They do. I mean, even like our school, they kind of have like a no makeup policy for the children, like and like for the girls, the um and the same with jewelry as well. They have like a no jewelry policy as well. So I always make sure the girls haven't got their earrings in and stuff like that when they go off to school. Um, which again I think is a really good thing. Although with the no makeup policy, they do allow them to kind of wear like foundation and maybe a little bit of mascara. Um, but they don't want to see any crazy like eyeshadows and things like that. So um, they will just, yeah. And when I was at school, they used to, if we used to wear makeup to school, we used to have to go to the head of year's office and wash it off. She would have baby wipes and stuff like that in her office, and she would make you wipe it off in front of her when we used to be at school. I think it's good. You know, you've got to have some structure, I suppose. Yeah, so we're there. Yeah. Preserve. Yeah, exactly. It will just take so much time to do that. He's got a lot of videos, and because yeah, like you haven't like written down when these things have happened. It's like it'll be okay if it was just like, oh, I just need to go to this video and get to this point and then kind of clip it here. Um, he's got so many videos on there that you'd actually have to go through quite a lot. Um, yeah, so yeah, we have a pay £1 to dress down day, and it goes to charity, which is good. Yeah, I think it's a good way to, allows them to kind of wear their own clothes every so often, and it's normally towards the end of term, and it's not like every term either. They don't always do it. Um, so yeah, I think it's good. I like it. Oops. Oh, losing that stitch there. Nearly, anyway. There we go. We need to go through there. This row is like, yeah, it is matching up. I feel like I'm going to lose the stitches on this. I just feel like my tension's not been quite right on this row, which is not good. Goes in there. think we are not doing too bad. I'm actually really liking this pattern. I don't know why. I just am. I think I'm actually starting to enjoy it the more I'm actually doing it. The other day I really didn't like it at all. Like I didn't like, not that I didn't like it at all, it was just like I really wasn't liking crochet at that point. And I don't know if you can see my daughter walking up and down the stairs. But she keeps walking past. Because her bedroom's upstairs. It goes up to the stairs, the bottom of the stairs that you can see. You probably can't see fully because it's in a small camera. But she keeps walking up and down. There we go. I need that stitch there. Pull that through. And then that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it is there. So 1, 2. No, it's not. Okay. It's like, have I gone wrong somewhere? One moment, because I should have like 4 at the end here. And I'm like, it looks like I'm a row out. Was it on the row underneath? Yeah, it was a row underneath. I missed a stitch there. Oh, that's a pain. See? You see right there? Okay, I'll show you. I don't know whether it was going to pick it up. I'll try and bring it up a little bit closer. So all along here, that you do a treble into each one of these. You see here, I've missed one right there. So I need to go back and fix that. Because it's just pulled that pattern out. Because I was like looking at it and I was like, I'm missing a stitch. But at least it's not like knitting, where like I have to kind of be careful about unraveling. But yeah, I'm not happy about that. But hey, oh well, let's go back because it is only down to there. There we go. Let's fix this quickly. It won't take long to fix. There we go. So that's fixed that. And now we shouldn't be out. Um, I no Pleasant Valley. I haven't checked the Biff out yet, but I will definitely do. Um, oh, the channel name is Amazon Motel. Okay, I will definitely do it. That has all her videos in pretty good quality. The channel name is Amazon Motel. Okay, I will check it out. I've been meaning to actually check it out. I um, just haven't done so yet. I don't want to say I haven't had the time because, like, I really don't like that saying. It's really bad. I really don't like that saying, but it's like, if you, I can't remember how the saying goes. But there's a really cool saying that I quite like, and it's like about making excuses about the time and stuff like that. But I'll try and when I'm not so tired, I'll try and work it out for the next stream and let you know what the saying is. But there's a really cool saying that I like. So I really don't like saying, oh, I haven't had the time to, because it's it's because if it's something you want to do, you'll find a way of making the time. Um, oops, there was me talking on and nearly going past where I needed to go. So we're doing a two here, aren't we? And then a single treble there. But yeah, so yeah, I don't like saying I haven't had the time to do it, but I've just got to kind of work a way out of sorting out, checking it out. Is the best way I can put it. Like fitting it in to my day. One, two. And then we are going into this one here. Okay, you just go to the homepage, click on the play all button by the videos. Makes it easy to watch instead of hunting for each one. Oh, okay. Oh, first one. That sucks. More work. Yeah, it's fine. Good thing I caught you early. Yeah, I mean, I don't know whether I will end up changing it this time overall. Because this has actually worked out quite nicely for me, I think, this evening. And it's only moved it forward like half an hour. And I'm just trying to work out whether on a normal Tuesday, because today wasn't a normal Tuesday because I didn't go into the office. We took the afternoon off to spend with the girls at the beach. So I was working this morning at the surgery, but then finished at 1. And we quite literally came home, got a few bits together, and took the girls to the beach. So I don't know whether on a normal day I'm going to be able to fit this time. I should be able to, because the way I see it is that I still got home around the time that I would be getting home from working at the office. So I might actually try and stick to this time, 7 o'clock, because I think it shouldn't be too much of a struggle. I think on Saturdays it might be a problem though, and I quite like the same time on both days. Just depends on what we're doing on the Saturdays, like if we go out somewhere. But then that those are going to be like the one-offs, really, aren't they? So I think the 7 o'clock might work better for me, so I might end up doing that and changing it to a little bit earlier. And it's that one there. I gotta go in. My stitches are a bit all over the place. If you look at it, they're not particularly neat. We got so that's 1, 2, and then we're gonna go in there. And I need to go in on that one there. See, I don't like this bit where I'm trying to get the hoop, because it's a bit awkward because you're trying to, yeah, there we go, that's it. Just don't like this end stitch, but it's probably just me doing it wrong. Right, okay. Yeah, I will be happy to get back into knitting again. I really do miss it, but yeah, I am definitely going to be happy to get back into knitting. Saying that, this is probably going to be my final row on stream, because we are getting to the time. We're getting to 8 o'clock basically, so I've been streaming for an hour. I like to keep them to an hour. But yeah, so but yeah, I am looking forward to getting back into knitting actually. I don't know whether to do one of the cushions on stream, whether that will be my next project or whether I'm going to come up with something different, because I've got to start thinking about I know it's a strange time to start thinking about it, but if I want to knit anything for later on in the year, for like for winter really, and it sounds really funny talking about it now, but it might take me some time to kind of get done what I want to get done. Like I bought some wool last year to make some Christmas baubles, right? And didn't have the time to knit them in the end, or actually crochet them. It was to crochet them, because I've done them before and they look really, really pretty on the Christmas tree. And then in the move, it's one of those things that you kind of got rid of, and then I kind of regretted getting rid of. Because we were trying to move like really light when we came up north, so we're trying to get rid of like a lot of stuff, and like the Christmas decorations was one of the things that we decided that it was just one of those that was very replaceable after we moved. So it was something that we kind of felt like we should just kind of get rid of and start again, even though I had some quite nice bits and pieces that I liked. So yeah, so we, like I said, we wanted to move as light as possible. So there's things that I kind of want to start getting done and get completed for later on in the year really. Like there's a couple of jumpers that I want to do. I might get into doing a bit of sock knitting as well, because that's always good for winter, is like the socks. So I'm going to start looking at that, and start knitting some of the projects that I want to knit. Anyway, that is that row complete. My webcam has gone like really, it kind of keeps dipping. Yeah. There we go. I'm gonna have to sort that out for next stream because that kind of went wonky. Um, yeah, so that's what I'm probably going to start doing on the knitting stream. It's just to actually start doing some of the projects that I want to do for like later on in the year. And hopefully just have some fun ones in between as well. Because what have I been doing as well? Like I've been finishing off some of my old projects as well. Um, few weeks ago, I actually finished this little teddy bear. I've got to sew it all together and stuff it. I've got the toy stuffing down behind me. Um, and so I want to do things like that as well. Like I used to like doing, like when the kids were little, I knitted them like little bears and things like that. And I want to do some of that as well. So yeah, that's what I want to do. Um, Pleasant Valley says, yes, Amazon Moto is the name here on YouTube. There are lots of vids on there, interview stuff as well. The music videos are easy to find, and Playwall button is great as they. Okay, no problem. I will definitely check that out. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I've hit 8 o'clock. And like I said, I only like these to be about an hour. So thank you to everyone that's popped into the chat this evening. Thank you for joining me this week. I will be back on Saturday. I think I might try and keep the 7 o'clock slot if I can. I'm not sure it's going to work on Saturday though, so I will hopefully put it up. I normally try and put the stream up about half an hour before I'm due to go live anyway, so you'll either see a notification up at around 6:30ish, or you'll see one at 7, depending on what I've decided to go with. But I'm not sure whether 7:30 is going to work fully for me. I could try it this week and see what. Not 7:30, but 7 o'clock. Because I actually quite like this because it means that I'm tired and I'm rambling and I want to go to sleep. That's it. Right. I'll see you all on Saturday, hopefully, if you can join me. If not, I'll see you next time. Bye.